Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're thriving on this Thursday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have 5 hot leads to share with y'all. I was like, maybe I should put them in separate videos because, I like to try and organize the leads so y'all can find these jobs easily when you're looking through my channel. But I was like, well, I got something to do, okay? Y'all might have something to do too. So I'm just gonna give them to y'all right now. Make sure you get your application in because these are all hot. And I already know that y'all are gonna shut down the part-time leads and I also have some full-time. So make sure you take care of business by hitting that subscribe button, tap that notification bell and select all. And that way YouTube tells you every time I post. And I'm on YouTube Monday through Friday sharing these hot work from home opportunities. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so I'm excited because I get to share another new to this channel company. And the first company that we have is called 7 Starling. And they are in mental health care with a niche in moms. So they are into maternal health care, mental health care, and you can see that they are a network for a lot of different healthcare companies. And you can look through their homepage to get a better feel for them. Now, I checked out their Glassdoor and they don't have a whole lot going on Glassdoor, but that's okay. Y'all know I love Glassdoor, but I am the first to tell you Glassdoor isn't the end all be all. Some companies just don't have a huge presence on there, and that's why we also want to go to Google, see their socials, and this company is more on like the socials than on Glassdoor. And I was looking through their Instagram page and you can see a lot about the company, and they have a LinkedIn and a lot of other stuff. So I always encourage y'all, don't just stop at Glassdoor, but Glassdoor oftentimes is a one-stop shop. So just reminding y'all, because we always want to be safe out here on these internet streets. Now, the first hot lead that I'm going to share from you, and both of these are part-time, okay? The first hot lead is for their care coordinator position. This is a contract role, and I liked it because they let you know that the expectation for availability is only 10 to 20 hours per week. So for folks who are in school, folks who want to just sort of make some extra part-time money, all my moms out there, I mean, you guys would be a great fit. You want to be at home with your kids and you also want to help supplement your income, and 10 to 20 hours is doable. And they let you know that it's a flexible schedule, but you must have a few hours of availability at least 4 days within the work week, Monday through Friday. And the pay is $30 per hour. So I know that has gotten a lot of folks' attention. And so what are you gonna do in this role? Okay, I'm gonna hit the highlights of these since I have so many to share. I'm just gonna hit the highlights so you know if you want to check it out further and apply. So what you'll do is you'll conduct 20-minute phone consults with prospective patients, which involves screening them for fit with our care model, normalizing what they are experiencing, explaining how therapy with us works, answering questions, checking their insurance eligibility, helping them sign up to get started. You'll send a secure text message follow-up to prospective patients to help route them to a consult or care, and keep our CRM up to date with the status of prospective patients and our communications with them. So you have to be empathetic, well-spoken, detail-oriented, mission-driven and ethical, creative and solution-oriented, familiar with working in healthcare environments. And if you're bilingual, that is a plus, but not a requirement. So this is for someone who you have all the things of like an administrative coordinator with that healthcare spin, okay? And you are okay with working 10 to 20 hours per week and, $30 per hour. That sounds good to me. So if it sounds good to you, you want to hit the apply for this job button. And yes, we have a template. So I pretty much told y'all, because what they are looking for requires you to be organized, empathetic, have that healthcare spin, I recommend using the administrative coordinator resume template and then making sure when you're customizing it, adding your razzle dazzle, that you mention, hey, I have a background in healthcare. I'm HIPAA compliant. I'm all of these things. This isn't my first rodeo. I think this would be the very best template to go with. And you can pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template and get your application in ASAP. And I'm letting y'all know that I already know y'all are going to shut these down, because this is like a lot of y'all's careers right now. That's what y'all like to do. So you can get access to these templates for just $1, and you can be on your way to applying. And that little birdie I've been telling you about, who's been on their way to drop off the templates, that little birdie is dropping off the templates right now as we speak. So new templates are being added, and you get access to those templates with the $1 7-day trial. And if you decide to keep the software, it's only $37 per month, and you get all those templates and then some. So let's move on to the second hot lead. So the second hot lead from 7 Sterling is their intake coordinator position. So remember, the first one was the care coordinator position. This one is their intake coordinator position. And this role is also part-time, 5 to 10 hours per week. Okay, this is another contract position, part-time, very, very limited hours, but this is what I know a lot of y'all are kind of looking for right now. And they're gonna pay you $20 per hour. So do you have 10 hours per week? Hey, I know that sounds good to me. And again, you'll have to have a flexible schedule and be able to be available at least 4 days within the work week, Monday through Friday. So what are you doing in this role? Okay, you're gonna contact and schedule patient referrals via SMS, email, and voice call, triage patient communications, support our care coordinator team in rescheduling patient consults, manage prospective patient outreach, keep our CRM up to date with the status of prospective patients and our communications with them. And all the same things about who you are applies in this job. Detail-oriented, empathetic, you're working with people who are seeking help for their mental health. So, all those things are important. And yes, you want to get your application in ASAP. The apply for this job button is at the bottom and at the top, and we have another template for you. I recommend using the scheduling template. You can use the appointment scheduling resume template, and I think that would be a great one to use. You could also use the administrative coordinator template as well, because both of these roles often require scheduling, but since they talk a lot about appointments and whatnot, this one would have more of those call outs already there. And then, we add our customization, razzle dazzle to it. So I would use the appointment scheduling resume template, and then I would pair it with the appointment scheduling cover letter template. And you're good to go, y'all. You're good to go for just $1. So let's move on to the third hot lead. So the third hot lead comes from ShareCare. I just was sharing a data entry job from this company, I think last week. It was a few days ago. So we know ShareCare, shared them many times. This is a healthcare company. They're currently hiring for a customer service representative position. This is a full-time role, and this is available anywhere in the US. So the 2 leads that I just shared plus this one are available US wide. Okay, all 3 of these so far are US wide. And what you're gonna do is you're going to answer inbound calls from members and providers, input data, and provide a high level of customer service, always extending courtesy and professionalism. The CSR handles inbound customer service inquiries and problems via the telephone and email while effectively recording communications accurately and consistently. Calls are predominantly routine, but may require deviation from standard screens, scripts, and procedures. CSRs use a computerized system for tracking calls, information gathering, and/or troubleshooting, and may assess needs, explain programs, and suggest, promote alternative products or services. So, general customer service, this is in a healthcare environment. And to qualify, you just need a high school diploma, prior experience in customer service, preferred, great communication skills, must be able to multitask. You got to know Microsoft Office, Word, Outlook, computer keyboard proficiency and internet navigation skills, ability to thrive in a fast-growing, always changing environment. And this role is eligible for benefits since this is full-time, and ShareCare has pretty good benefits. You can check out their Glassdoor account to get more information about them. This is a huge company, and I would get my application in ASAP. And yes, there is a template because you are going to be answering inbound calls, and this is a healthcare environment. I highly recommend using the healthcare call center resume template. It just doesn't get any better, okay? This is the perfect match. All the things that you want to mention to a company where, they're doing healthcare, you're handling customer service, are called out in this template. And you can pair this healthcare call center resume template with the healthcare call center cover letter template, and you are good to get your application in. It is so easy to use the software, y'all. And these templates make it even easier, okay? So let's move on to the fourth hot lead. Okay, so far, the first 3 hot leads have been US wide, but this lead and the final lead, they are limited, okay? So just letting y'all know, I made sure I covered the whole US. Your state is included in those first 3, but these last 2 hot leads, they are limited, and I thought they would be worth sharing, okay? So the fourth hot lead comes from a company called Talbot. And if you're not familiar with them, this is like, nice apparel company. You don't have to be middle-aged or older, but the price point, you might have to work a little while till you can afford them. I think they have a Talbot store in Phipps Plaza, if it's still there. That's where last time I saw Talbot's, okay? So they have a remote position, and it is available in Alabama, Georgia, Indiana, Louisiana, Texas, Kentucky, and North Carolina. And all of these are the same lead, but you want to make sure that you apply for the one in your state. So I'll just click on the one that says Georgia, my great state, and we'll just see what it says. So this is a full-time sales and service specialist position, and you would be working in their contact center. It says that they're hiring in Atlanta, Georgia, and surrounding areas. So if you're in the state, I would just apply. And the pay is $14 to $15 per hour. They are open Monday through Sunday, so that's 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And you would be working a 40-hour stable work schedule. You get health benefits, 50% company discount. Oh, that's really good. Opportunity for growth, paid time off, and more. And so you're answering calls from customers. You're helping them with, general customer service things. We can imagine what people who bought a shirt or some pants from a clothing store are calling about, So that's what you would be doing. You'd be helping them with that, maybe some returns, maybe, status of their order, that kind of thing. And so knowledge, experience, education, you need a high school diploma, 1 to 3 years of customer service experience with PC-based systems, be customer-centric and understand the importance of exceptional customer service, superior decision-making, and strong ability to multitask, okay? So that's what you will be doing. So remember, apply to the lead in your state. I'll leave the link to this careers page. And yes, we have a template for you. We actually have a couple. Because this is a customer service role, you could go with customer service 1 or customer service 2 resume templates. Either or, doesn't matter. And you will pair it with the customer service cover letter template, and you're good to go. You can get your application in. So I'm loving this. You guys have the leads and the resources to get your application in fast. And now let's check out the final hot lead. All right, so the final hot lead, the 5th one, comes from Work Care. Now, this lead is limited for not location, but limited for specific experience. That's what I should have said, okay? So this lead is only for people who have a minimum of 3 years medical records experience. And I know, okay? We want to do data entry, but you have to have that experience. But I do know that a lot of y'all have worked in medical records. Y'all told me that. So that's why I'm sharing this. Think of it as a bonus, okay? And pass it on to a friend if you know someone who has medical records experience, okay? So you have to have a high school diploma, you have to have at least 3 years medical records experience, and you have to have intermediate level knowledge and experience in Microsoft Word and Excel. And I've shared WorkCare many times. They often have really great opportunities. What you're going to be doing in this role is you are going to enter data into proprietary databases, Excel, and custom programs. They will also extract data and prepare reports. So the data that you're putting into the system likely is going to be medical records type data. So, that's what this job is. And this job pays $20 per hour. The schedule is Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. And candidates can be located in any time zone as long as they can work the required hours of the position. And you would be eligible for paid time off and great benefits. So that is the lead, you guys. Okay, those are all 5 of the hot leads. And yes, we have a template for this one. You can hit the apply button. And the template that I would use, since they are looking for someone who has, quite a bit of experience in medical records, I would use the medical records resume template. That is the way to go. And I would pair it with the medical records cover letter template. And you have your application. So you guys, don't walk to get your application for these hot leads. You can use the remote resume builder software. You can try it out for just $1 during our try before you buy trial. It is only $37 per month if you decide to keep it. And it is so easy to use. Y'all, we're dropping off new templates today so that you have even more resume templates and cover letter templates to choose from and get your application in for these leads. And these are all ATS optimized. And as soon as you sign up, you're going to get your login to your own private dashboard that looks just like this. Email 2 will have the link to the tutorials. It'll have your login so you can know how to use the templates, all of that. And then email 3 will have a link to the support desk so that you can always reach us. We are in the support desk 7 days a week. Okay, what's a weekend? We don't know. We're in the support desk 7 days a week. We're here for you. So check out the software. At minimum, you can apply for just $1 and you can cancel anytime. It's easy to do that. And we are here for you. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. Lots of folks have already told me that they are enjoying the software and that they're getting interviews and getting hired. That's the whole point, okay? So take me up on these resources and check out my website, remoteworklife.co. There's a resource called the Mega List of Jobs. It is absolutely free. There are 607 companies and counting on here. These are all companies I share in my videos. So whenever I say, ooh, a new to this channel company, it gets added here so that you can easily find hot leads to apply to. Use the remote resume builder software plus the Mega List and you can get in so many applications pain-free. And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront. Amazon has the deals, y'all, and you can get the whole hookup, okay, for under $200. And right now, this computer has my eye, okay? I've been looking at this computer package because it is on sale for almost $80 off, about $80 off from its normal price. This computer package includes 2 monitors, a CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro, and a wired keyboard and mouse. This is more than what you need for most jobs, okay? So I would go ahead and get this if I can. If your budget's a little tighter, that's okay. This package is $124, all the same specs, you just get 1 monitor. So check out my Amazon storefront, the Mega List of Jobs, and get your application in for these hot leads using the remote resume builder software. You can try it out for just $1. And don't forget to share this video. There's lots of folks looking for jobs right now, and people will be happy to have these leads and these resources. So I appreciate y'all in advance. And thank y'all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.